Diana, there's more. I'll move down this way. Fit you guys all in here. And last but not least,
Chris.
Chris, excellent.
And there's one in the other room.
And yes, there is one more that will be joining us whenever she is ready. She happens to be the tiniest one, I think. And now, raise your hand if you have been dancing. What kind of dance is this again? Irish step dance. Okay. Raise your hand if you've been dancing Irish step dance for a year. Less than a year? How long have you guys been dancing?
Since I was like 5.
Since you were 5. Okay, so that's a long time then.
Yes.
Okay.
6.
Since you were 6, how old are you now?
9.
Whoa, okay. How many years have you been dancing?
8.
8 years. How about you guys?
11 years. 3 years. 9.
Just 7.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay. So these are professional dancers, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, you guys never got bored with all of this dancing, did you?
No.
You love it.
Yeah.
Well, tell us something that you like about it. What is fun?
Once you finish something, there's always another step that you can go. So everything about it is challenging.
Okay, so it never gets boring. Anybody else want to share what they really like about it? Go ahead.
Hard shoes.
Hard shoes.
Hard shoes is my favorite.
Okay.
Where you have these hard shoes and you make so much noise when you put them on.
Ah, I see you like making lots of loud noises with
Are they
hard shoes.
louder than tap shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Maybe.
That's impressive. Does anybody have hard shoes? Okay, here's a pair. They're
These are
sparkly.
the hard shoes. So they're first you start with the soft shoes, and then you start with hard shoes. So they're really loud, and then you can also like click your heels and stuff.
When you click your heels together with those, do you go back home to Kansas? Sorry, wrong shoes. Okay.
Silly, right?
I'm not silly. I'm very serious detective. Can you guys explain some of the what makes Irish step dancing unique to other dances? Does anybody want to show us like a real quick step or move or?
First of all, you don't use your arms at all.
What do you use?
Your legs.
That's going to be a problem for me. I do not have any legs. All right, well, why don't you show us a step or a move here? Oh, you got the clicky shoes. That was pretty good. All right, so there's a lot of this. What's the music like? Do you have to listen to certain music to dance?
Yeah.
You can't listen to like Justin Bieber or something?
No.
No, that wouldn't work. Well, that's pretty cool. Kathy, any other questions?
What do you like to do when you're not dancing?
Well, why did you ask them that? They've been dancing for years. That's all they do.
That's all they do?
They probably maybe sleep and eat, but they probably dance all the time,
I feel
right?
like maybe they go to school.
No.
No?
They probably don't have any other friends either. Because they're just dancing all the time, right?
So
And you probably don't play video games, do you? Never video. Okay, you should probably ask questions now.
okay, so why are you asking the question? What do you like to do when you're not dancing? Anybody? Yeah? Swimming! Excellent, all right. Do you ever do like swimming, like dancing in the water? You do that at the water? Yeah? Right. What else do you like to do when you're not dancing? A lot of other sports too?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, are you a swimmer as well? No?
I play soccer, basketball, and track.
Wow. Do you think that your dancing helps you be good at the other sports that you play? Or
It's mostly the opposite.
Okay.
Stamina is a big part of it.
yeah, gotta have a lot of order? What does that mean?
It's like.
I mean, I know, but other people don't. Yeah.
It's how long you can last and like over time. Like,
Okay,
how far
yeah.
you can
Yeah, so you have to keep, if you're exercising a lot or dancing a lot or playing a lot of basketball, you have to keep going without getting tired. Nice. Cool. Well, do you guys have some dances that you want to show us? Or anything that we can try? What are we gonna do?
Okay, so when the students first come to class, the first dance that they learn is the Irish jig. I'm sure you all have heard an Irish jig. It's fast, simple. Because it's fast, it has to be simple because you can't do a lot of intricate steps when the music is fast. So we're just going to line up. What they're all kind of wearing. We have Cassidy. Step on out, Cassidy. There we go. Who's in my school costume. Just like any sport or team that your child might be on, each school is identified by its costume. My son designed all the logos that are on the dress, and I have always been partial to harps and shamrocks, so you can see the harp and shamrock on the front of the dress. And then if you turn around on Cassidy's shawl, whoops, it's also a harp and some shamrocks there. Who all here does competition? Okay, that is another aspect of Irish dance. All of these students that do competition, when they first start competition, they have to use the school costume. Once they get to a certain level, which is the novice level, they can then have what is called a solo dress. And Anya's mother quickly ran out to the car and got her solo dress. My gosh, that's heavy. It's very sparkly, especially for the girls. Has lots of rhinestones, and this particular one is made of velvet. So of course when she's on a stage with the lights, it all sparkles and it just gives a whole different outlook. But when they are dancing like here, they just have a black skirt. Who all's going to competition next weekend? Okay. In Philadelphia this weekend, if anyone is in Philadelphia, you're welcome to come to the Marriott Hotel in downtown Philadelphia, and there will be competitions going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They are for the Mid-Atlantic region, which is the region that I belong to as a teacher, and they will be competing for a chance to go to the world competitions in Dublin next April. So it is a very big, prestigious competition. They have to be at the championship level in order to be able to go. So we're all hoping.
That's really impressive. Now, when you're dancing in the competition uniform, does it get really heavy?
Yeah.
And probably with all the lights and the, what is it made out of?
Hers is velvet.
Velvet? Whew, it's gotta get warm, huh?
And all of those rhinestones on there.
With all the rhinestones, is it easier though to keep your arms still because you can't move your arms in the Kathy, do you have another question?
How many times a week do you guys practice dancing?
We practice at our class like 5 times. We practice 3 times a week, and we also practice at home.
So you practice when you go to class, and then you also practice
Yes.
at home.
Yes.
That's like playing an instrument. You have to you do a lesson, but then you have to practice at home too. Wow, that's awesome. Do other people in your family dance with you at home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are all from the same family who are up there?
Wow.
Tony?
That's a big family.
And they have one that's in college. She'll be there this weekend, but she's not here today.
And the audience, you guys can think of questions too before you can ask later. But I have another question about music. So that was really cool music. I like that music, even though I don't have feet or legs. I still like dancing. And, so that's, is there any other type of music, or is that pretty much it? That's that. What was that music called exactly?
That was a light jig.
Light jig. So they're medium and heavy jigs?
Well, the light jig is the first one that they learn. Then when they move into the hard shoe, they learn a fast treble jig. So that's a little bit,
The music's a little different.
it's the same, you could use the same music, you just change the speed.
Ah,
It's a little
oh,
bit
okay.
slower in music. Then when they get to the steps that they're doing in championship, then it's really slow music. Because they do a lot of fancy footwork, clicks
Right.
and jumps.
And everything's
So
gotta be-
the
every
music
toe has to
slows
be in a
down so
precise
that
spot, I bet.
they can still fit everything into the music. We're gonna do a reel. So those who are doing a reel this weekend, you can stay on the floor, you other ladies. Cassidy, you can stay, you can do a reel step. This weekend, every other age group, they switch what dances they do. So there are particular age groups this year, they're doing the reels. We also have some students who will be doing what's called the slip jig. Switch places. The real music, you have probably heard something along those lines also. It's very popular. The slip jig is very unique to Irish dance. And it is females only do the slip jig. And I always have felt it was a combination of the gracefulness of ballet with the footwork of Irish dance. So these ladies will now do a step in the slip jig. Anybody here in the audience who would like to get up and join them, they would be more than happy. How about you, buddy?
Okay.
We're gonna do a slip jig, it's fine.
What, should I just watch or? How does it go? Okay, I just kind of bounce around like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even when the music starts, you'll hear how different it is from the ones we just heard.
Well, we might have another puppet that you could actually maybe teach some dance steps to, that we could get out. But we might need maybe a table to put it on.
So everybody can see.
Yeah, do you guys want to do
Which
that?
one is it?
I did notice the difference in the music, and I have another question for you or any of the other dancers back there. What other kinds of music do you like to listen to when you don't have to do Irish step dancing?
Classical and Christian.
Okay. That's cool. Any other kinds of music?
I usually like any music.
Any music, or like popular music, radio stuff? What about you guys? Any different kinds of music you listen to? And I have another question. How many of you out there are family of some of the dancers up here? That's awesome. You guys must be so proud of these dancers. The stuff you guys are doing looks really difficult. It's really
It's
impressive.
probably easier to do that way.
Probably.
Yeah. Let's see,
We're
is this
gonna-
gonna be in the way?
Well, I don't know. Have you ever
Find out.
taught a puppet how to dance?
No.
Good. First time for everything, right? Okay.
Likes to dance, but I don't think it was dancing to Irish music earlier.
Just gotta keep its arms still.
Okay, oh yeah, arms down, okay. Don't move your arms.
Hold there.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, what do we do?
So first, you have your feet like this in fifth. So you have your right foot in front of you, like that.
Okay.
And then we're gonna cross it over. And we're gonna kick it out.
Woo!
Like that.
Back.
And you go 2, 3, 4.
You go rock back and forth on your feet. There you go. Yeah.
And then we bring the right foot to the front again. And we do the same thing. Bring it back.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna bring both legs front like that. And then back. And then apart. And then right over left. And then kick it out. Hop back. Hop back 2. And we do it on the left foot.
Whoa.
So
You guys remember all of these. You said earlier there were so many, like there's an endless amount of steps and
What is that step called?
the box step and lunge.
Box step. Alright.
Well, you just taught a puppet and people how to do that
Yeah,
stuff.
thank you.
Or dance to show us, or?
Well, besides when they come to class, they do solo steps, but we also do what are called team dances, where they all dance together.
Ooh. Arms. You're allowed to use your arms for something.
You might be able to do this then, Joe.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. I'll watch over here. Thank all of you guys for coming. Have a great evening.
Happy